The Mercy Women's Clinic is located in Mankesim in the Mfantsipim municipality of the Central Region. Its strategic position in the region makes it a major referral center that serves 3 districts, the Jumakun Inyang Isiam district, Ekonfi, and Mfantsipim district respectively. It is also a major referral center for most accident cases that occur on the Accra-Cape Coast Highway. It also specializes in the treatment of obstetric fistulas. The facility has over the years been struggling with access to an incubator for preterm babies who mostly suffer from hypothermia or hypoglycemia. Mothers who give birth to preterm babies are left with no choice than to resort to the kangaroo mother care approach by bringing their babies closer to them to generate heat. The hospital, in the interim, has also provided radiant heaters to make up for the lack of incubators. Here is the acting medical director of the facility, Dr. Silas Amponsan, speaking to City News about their challenges.
Time when we have preterm babies, in fact, managing them becomes very difficult. Referring them to these few centers become a challenge because all other facilities within the region and sometimes even from the Western region refer to some of these facilities. So the place is always occupied. So referring patients to these facilities is a challenge. Technically, we are serving 3 districts at the same time. Our numbers attendance is always high, and most of the time, especially during weekends, when pregnant women are being referred here, and we have some of these challenges, it becomes very difficult managing them, because when even we deliver them, we have to refer to the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital, which sometimes becomes very difficult. Money to even go to that place becomes a challenge, and usually as soon as they hear referral, some of them even starts to cry.
For these women who have preterm babies, the struggle of having to use the kangaroo mother care approach is not an easy task, as they spend sleepless nights having to deal with it. Some of them have been speaking to City News.
A midwife, the doctor and the nurse in there. I found a calendar assistant. It's when I'm blind.
Now, I'm from 9 months in the and I won another time.
A time in the pound cracker. And what to win if you're now quietly. So, did those things. I would then come forward to my day. I eat them.
The more Brenner or the funny to I didn't to the
butcher. Didn't and my bread. I found your impalm too. Miji. I mean, I tune out my men finance. But before that, be a my me fianta. It's why you surprise.
Obe is a friend, is a aquanta. The most watching a chair. What I be the done, obro, chair, on but honest, what the cotton bunch say to me. As I don't what and what I
The Temaclap 0303 has come to the aid of the facility by providing for them an incubator worth $12,000. This is not the first time the club is sponsoring the facility. In the past, it had supported the facility to enable it carry out fistula surgeries. Ni Otu Wuntumi is a member of the club, and he spoke to City News about the gesture.
We came to this ward and we saw basically homemade incubators, and we realized that they needed. So what we did as a group was to come together and decide to provide this facility with a brand new incubator. Well, even before we came around with some detergents, some isolation gowns, health consumables, medical consumables. But we've also actually carried out fistula operations for about 11 fistula patients as well. So it's a continuous process. We hope to do a lot more in the near future. You know, it's our aim to pay back to society and to make sure that we can contribute towards the health needs of the needy.
I'm standing just beside a locally manufactured incubator where patients who bring their children here to the Mercy Hospital use. According to the facility, although this machine is serving its purpose, it cannot be compared to a proper incubator. They lament that children have died as a result of the lack of a proper incubator. And the presentation of this new incubator by the Tama Club will go a long way to help them. Calvis Tete, City News, Mankesim.